my name's Zio, and it's that time of the month again. Don't look at me like that, you know what I'm talking about. That's right, we got us the headline to unpack here. Our man Hero is back once again to break down what's on deck for March. Like giant mutants still chasing after that Holy Ray camo? Well, on March 1st, this dynamic duo will spawn in different locations. Garango Geo will be in North Aleo and South Kavaris, while on Geo will be in Central Rotem and the Dryzen plant. Now the loot here is going to be the same as it was before. Also on that day, we're getting the long sought after rank 2 of the Geometric Labyrinth. This one has mobs from Kavaris and Stia, but it's only 3 floors as opposed to 6. At the end, we get to square off against the souped up Engoku with Shadow Clone shenanigans. Naturally, there's going to be an ARCS record for this in both solo and team flavors. March 8th kicks off the Spring 2023 event, accompanied by lovely cherry blossoms. Of course, the ever adorable Hululu Rappies make their return, and this time the Emperor Rappy gets in on it. Our girl Shandy is back with lots of goodies in the shop. I hope the other 2 girls are doing alright. Then there's the new 8-star Trunkle Weapon series. Speaking of the other supply team members, they can join us in the field in special trials. Now, what's a seasonal event without an accompanying limited time quest? This one's called Drill, Unidentified Region A16. This one has us fighting hordes of baddies high above what looks like Aleo. You'll get more quest points depending on how well you do. But watch your step though, cause you'll incur a time penalty if you fall off. There's also a new board race taking us through Outer Mediola area too. March 22nd brings us new shop goodies and a new flavor of limited quest. The same rules apply here. Now, for you racing aficionados, you'll have a new board race in Scenic Lake Halfia. So that was March. Now, I know people have been rather mixed about these seasonal events over the lifespan of this game, I get that. But that's not why you're here, right? Gunblade this, Gunblade that, Gunblade, 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 perhaps even more fervently than Summoner. Gunblades make their gallant return with the all-new Slayer. So after a long wait, the time is finally upon us. Fun fact, this was actually the internal name for Luster during its development in base PSO2. The moveset here looks really fluid and dynamic and capitalizes on both aspects of the weapon. Looks like it has normals and PAs for both short and long range modes. It looks like a fusion of regular Gunblade and Luster from base PSO2. I imagine we'll have skills that incentivize the use of melee and ranged attacks, much like how Waker does with Familiar Harmony. Looks like it has some solid single target as well as AoE options. Now I imagine we'll be getting a skill preview or something like that from Dengeki or one of the other major Japanese publications sometime next month. Now this moveset looks really sick, but I'm not sure how I feel about this Mountain Dew acid green aesthetic. I don't know if that's because of the weapon camo or if it's actually like that. I don't know. It's not exactly a deal breaker though. It's just funny how whenever we see that color, we're instantly thinking acid or Mountain Dew. It's definitely very stylish, very flashy, very in-your-face moveset, and I could see myself enjoying this, absolutely. Can we talk for a second about these finishers? Okay, not can we, we're going to anyway. These look absolutely nuts. I imagine these will require multiple stocks of a meter of sorts. So yeah, good stuff. Slayer arrives in mid-April. Now for the operation report. People have complained about their characters fading out whenever they get too close with the camera, making it hard to do close-ups. They're planning on fixing this. During mini-episodes, players have noticed that skipping the dialogue doesn't also skip the voice. They're planning on fixing this so that the voice skips over too. They did say that they're leaving things alone for dialogue that advances automatically though. Now this is a burning question people have had since October. Will a premium set be required to use creative spaces? The answer? No. Premium users will have one extra space, but that's it. No functionality restrictions for non-premium folks. People want the ability to repeatedly roll add-on skills. They said that in a future update, after add-on skill generation, a confirmation screen with the same conditions will be displayed, making it easier to generate add-on skills in succession. Can you make photo rooms usable in cities and camps? The answer? Yes. They'll be adding that functionality in a future update. So what do you guys think? Hype for this new class? You got your squall outfit figured out yet? You know how much I love chopping it up with you guys in the comment section and on the streams. I hope you enjoy Slayer as well as the rest of your day. And remember, to thine own self be true. Until next time, farewell.